When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benjy did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benjy trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benjy, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benjy become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay, what do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benjy like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benjy his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. Got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benjy, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. Cypress tree hollow, it was safe and dry. He trusted me fully, I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing, that was a lie. He was my brother.
That's weird.
His name.
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benjy his
Sorry to
name.
be moving you around like this.
He saw things different. He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
He was my brother, Benjy his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer.
I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Taking a shot in the dark here.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubob's dock.
Where is that fish?
He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benjy?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed me. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed at past, seeing some members of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off. You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
That must be the church. That should get me across. Gotta move quickly now. Wait up. That floating island is the gator? That's all of them. Gotta head to the church. Floating mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
That's from the trailer, too. Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place, not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benjy went through. Gotta get up there and ring that bell. Jeez, I felt that in my chest.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
You said he'd run away.
I might have been misinformed.
find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river. Where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse. I have to let you off here.
You chicking it out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Ugh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get ate.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.